My name is Mike Sullivan. I'm a former IRS agent. I was a teaching instructor with Internal Revenue Service. I've worked thousands of IRS cases. I've been doing this since 1973. I'm an expert in the field of IRS representation. I'm the author of a best-selling book exposing the secrets for IRS settlements. I got a call that came in today, and I try to answer as many questions as I can on my YouTube station. Today I got my old favorite: what's the statute of limitations on unfiled tax returns? It's actually a great question. Usually I get, what is the statute of limitations on a tax bill I got, because people sometimes know that IRS only has 10 years to collect the money once the tax is assessed by IRS. So that means you actually have to have a bill, went through the IRS's computer, it's been assessed by IRS. You got 10 years generally from that tax day. What's the statute of limitations for unfiled returns? There is no statute, because the statute only runs, listen to me, when your tax return gets filed. In assessment, a bill was actually created. So if you're listening to this, there is no statute. The statute will begin when you actually prepare a return, file a return, and send it in the IRS, and IRS sends you a bill. At that point in time, day one starts on a 10-year statute of limitations. Now, things extend the statute of limitations, such as offers in compromise, that's debt settlement. Different things extend the statute, collection due process, stuff probably you're not unfamiliar. But if you have not filed a tax return, guess what? The statute does not run. Now, the good thing about that, if there's a good thing, is you only have to file the last 6 years tax returns. So IRS has a policy statement, P5-133, and guess what? It says, hey, you only have to file the last 6 years. Look it up yourself. You know why IRS does this? Because they know you're not going to have your records past 6 years. Plus, IRS doesn't keep records for more than 6 years. So if that's you, you need to file your returns. You should let me know. But here's the problem: most people don't even have their records. I wouldn't have my records going back 6. I don't know if you'd have your records, but for the people that don't, IRS kind of makes this easy. IRS actually has, what do you call them? They actually have platforms. They're not their platforms. Third parties have them that actually know what averages are. So let's say you have a hardware store, for instance, and you don't have any records, but you want to know what the average person who had a hardware store, what they would usually have for expenses. Well, on this platform, we buy them, not you. You could, but we would actually have those. So when you call us, we'd be able to prepare your tax returns. We let IRS know, hey, these returns were bought under this platform, and you know what? IRS accepts them usually, maybe 99.9% of the time. Why? IRS is just happy to get tax returns in the system. They are, and get you back in the system. So I just want you to know there is no statute of limitations if you have not filed tax returns, and it only begins once you file tax returns. If you need me for anything, I've worked thousands of IRS cases. I worked for IRS for 10 years. I worked for IRS for a decade. I'm a national expert. I've been on the news many times. I can help you. Give me a call. I'll give you my best shot. If you ask me a question I don't know the answer, I'll just make something up. Just kidding. Anyway, have a good one. Thank you very much for listening. Give me a subscription. I always tell you the truth, and I can tell you cool stuff nobody else knows, because I've been doing this 53 years. Blessings to you.